Alrighty, I'm putting this out. Please take the time to pause and read. But I'm gonna go on and read it. Dear travelers, we are required by law to age verify U.S. players' accounts. The age verification process will be rolled out to all U.S. players by May 20th. While log in if you already have one or account registration. So I assume if long as you registered it, you good. But it's still kind of murky. Please ensure to provide your age information by July 18th, 2025. Failure to verify will result in account suspension, in-game friends chatting records being deleted, no further notification post suspension due to inaccessible account information as required by law. The verification is not if it's not completed by July 20th of 2026, the personal information of your Hoyovers account will be permanently deleted. I so this is what we got going on. If a lot of people don't know, Hoyoverse got hit with a couple of lawsuits, especially about 2 years ago. Um, One of them was it was a lot of situations of where a very lot of younger Genshin players basically spent a whole bunch of money on these games and parents, you know, calling the bank to try to get a refund. And also, I remember it was a situation a long time ago, like two times on here, where somebody's sibling got on their Genshin account and racked up a whole bunch of charges, and when the parents tried to get the money back, it took the account into the negative. And they had to play games to get primo gems back to pay that off, but it was not possible because you only had a couple of weeks to a month to get that straight, and then they was gonna delete your account. But this isn't the first time a situation has occurred where, a very younger person or parents just not watching what they had their credit card attached to, and they kid got on Genshin and spent a whole bunch of money. And so now, especially for the US side, I don't know if they doing this all the way around, but you do have to verify your age. How? I don't know. I've been looking at this website and I really don't see anything else. Maybe somebody is seeing something that maybe I'm missing. Anybody else know any more information? Feel free to go look that up. But yeah. And also, Genshin got in trouble for not accurately taxing most of its U.S. players and a couple of other players on other servers at one point, because back in the early Genshin, you actually just got charged the price that was showing, and there was no tax, and so they had to change that too and got in trouble for that as well, to make sure that each and every server everybody was equally taxed. So they did get in trouble for a situation with that. So I do not know any more details of what's going on, but I'm gonna go on and post this and put it out here. Um, like I said, if you haven't, I guess I'm going on the assumption if you haven't put a birthday in on your Genshin account, I mean that might be considered registration. That's what I'm going by, but if you haven't done, I guess they will be either sending out emails or something. I don't know what's going to be the details, but I just went on and put this out here. I tried to look over this website and I really didn't see anything else that caught my attention. But if anybody else knows any other places that we can find a little bit more information, please put a link in the bottom, or say, if you know another creator who has more information, please let us know. But pause to read, and we'll see what happens, y'all. I really don't want to lose my account, cause I just finally got the last character I've always wanted. Yeah. But take care, everybody. But pause to read. If anybody know any more information, please let me know. Thank you.